Hi and welcome to Alpha Motors here in Wigan. My name's Graham and today I'm going to show you around this absolutely fantastic 66 reg Mini Clubman One. So the One edition is the sort of entry-level model, and that has got a 1.5 engine in it. So that's a 4-cylinder, 102 brake horsepower. You get a 6-speed manual gearbox in there as well. So that car is capable of over 64 miles per gallon. Fantastic, don't you think? Now the car itself is finished in the midnight black gloss metallic, so that's the factory option metallic finish, and I think the car looks absolutely great. Now we've sold quite a lot of these of recent. They are a supercar, absolutely loads of space for the family in there, nice rear room if you've got children and baby seats and everything like that. They do fit a host of functions, and they are also such a nice car to drive. Now this one is sitting on the 5-spoke 16-inch alloy wheels, which do contrast that black paint work really well. Now the chrome detailing around the headlamps and around the front grille, the door handles, etc. are really, it just pings off the page. Now we've got the front fogs there, so the front of the car, you know what you've bought the Mini Clubman. This one has like a little bit of a small spoiler on the bottom of the bumper, but in everything a really great car. Now this is a 2-owner car from new, but has got a complete mini showroom service documentation. So let's have a quick look inside. You'll see that you get your black firework cloth there, and that is coming through to the door cards also. 4 electric windows and electric door mirrors. And then coming through onto that interior, you'll see that it's really well maintained and cared for. The person who owned this car wasn't a smoker. I can smell myself, I don't smoke, and I can smell that this car's never been smoked in. There is no marks or anything on the carpets, and as I say, the chairs are all in fantastic condition. Now this one has got some nice options. So we've got the full satellite navigation system in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip the clutch and start the car so I can demonstrate those features for you. We get a DAB radio in the Countryman as well, so that is coming up on the screen there, as you can see. And then we've got the air conditioning, which is ice cold here in Wigan today because it's lovely and sunny. In the centre console we've got the media package, so you've got media, radio, nav and telephone, and this little easy to use wheel, automatic handbrake and a 6-speed transmission. So if we start to use the buttons, we've got the DAB radio function there, as you can see. Media player then is either from your iPhone, a USB or auxiliary. Satellite navigation is the map, so that's a really easy system to use. Telephone, if you're going to Bluetooth, you can answer the calls then on the steering wheel. So on the right hand side of the wheel, this lovely leather multifunction steering wheel, we've got the radio function, and we can adjust the steering, we can adjust the voice control, and then on the left we've got cruise control and speed limiter. Cruise control, if I'm going to drive down the motorway, just set it speed limiter. Driving round town, the little green light comes up on there then, and I can then set the speed at which I want to drive, so it won't go faster than 30 miles an hour. As you can see there, the mileage is a wonderfully low 14,754 miles. Menu wise, the car, as I say, we've got the functionality of this. So we go to the vehicle information, and then that's the vehicle status. So if you've got a Mini, just press that there. Take it down to the service documents. Now these cars are all an onboard service book, so press that, and then you can see then that it's had 3 services at the Mini dealership. Back in January of 19, it's 7,437, so it had an engine oil service and a micro filter. And then coming up then in December of 19, we've got a brake fluid and a vehicle inspection carried out. And the nice one if you're purchasing it is that, look at that, just on 300 miles ago, on the 22nd of Feb 21, it had a full Mini service. So that was, let's have a look there, oops, sorry about that, an engine oil, a vehicle check, a micro filter and also an air filter. The micro filter is the pollen filter. And so yeah, so that one has just had a full hit less than 400 miles ago. So if you're thinking of purchasing one of these, this is a great car because it's just been serviced at Mini and also MOT'd at the same time in Feb. But as you can see, the detailing on the dashboard's really great, and we've got the cloth, as I say, on the passenger seat is also in exceptional order. All the little sides of things are not full of scratches or marks where somebody's thrown the keys in. This car has 2 remote keys, so everything that was there when it was new 4 years ago is still available today here when you purchase the car. So taking a look in the back, because some of the times if they've had, shall we say, careless children, if they're like my kids, they used to draw on the ceiling of the car and everything. Oh, look at this picture, Dad. I go, oh, thanks very much, mate. Anyway, Isofix chairs, so you can put your seats and bases in for your kids if you see. But as you can see, around the panel work there, it's had a really light and easy life, this car. Jumping round to the rear, we've got the parking sensors there, and on the centre screen as well, that will also show those. The doors are like on a pneumatic arm, and they just pop up, but loads of space. We've got the rear roller blind as well, that's all there. They tend to get moved and left in garages, but easy to shut. Look at that. I do like the back end of these. As a smaller family utility car, you can't really knock them. So 14,600 miles ish, running on the super nice, easy to keep maintained 16-inch 5 spokes, black metallic paint finish, great colour to have, 2 keys, book pack, etc, etc. Now, if you want any more information on the car, give us a call here in Wigan on 019 42 231123. I'm Graham, there's Dom and there's Lee in sales. We'll all be happy to help in any way we can. If you go to our website, you can scroll to the bottom and there's a finance calculator if you just want to see how much this car and how cheap it would be to own. But thanks for watching the video, and I look forward to your inquiry.